good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the
I
Duke
can't hear
Blue
you,
Devils.
buddy. I don't know why.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it
Can
up.
you hear me now? Okay, you're in the game.
And the Blue Devils ready to get this thing started and open the season.
Gotcha. What up, Biggs?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. From the gun, running back gets the give. Finds Zach Brees, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter, right?
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that's what you're
We're
trying
actually
to
in
do.
game
Not just
chat
in
right
this
now
game,
instead
but
of our
for the
party
season.
chat. That's
You're
why I
just
couldn't hear you.
trying to set the tone
Somehow you got
defensively,
thrown
and
into
they do
game
that
chat,
getting
yeah.
the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they
You're
do in
good.
one-on-one
It don't matter to me, man. It's whatever.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
North Texas will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
How you liking the game since you got your eyes fixed, man? Has it made it easier for you?
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46.
Good, man. I'm glad to hear it. You're like, oh. You looked at Sean and went, is that really my kid? No.
The give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
That did not work. Good job.
After that big play, this time they knock him down behind the line.
Tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
The Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He didn't block anybody, 65.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
You gotta catch that, bro.
They'll turn it over on
Oh.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick.
I think my dude just dropped it, honestly.
Knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Well, maybe not. You got a hand in there. All right, good D.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green
Barely,
offense
yeah.
will return to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a
I hit the
way
wrong
to put
button
his
every
team
once in a
in
while all the
business in
time, man. It happens. Piss myself off when I do shit like that, so.
Offense
Like
running from the pistol.
I mean, I'll hit square, and I'll hit circle or X or some dumb shit, you know.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Duke. An impressive run from the back. Gets him
He's a
6
beast,
points,
too.
good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
I played Hawaii last year, right? He had like 31 carries for 320 yards and 5 touchdowns.
In the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
We were in party chat. He got put in game chat somehow, John. I don't know how that works.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field.
Yeah.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Applewhite,
find
huh?
an easy handoff. Just hand the football off. Maybe get the ground game going. Maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
My defensive lineman's got better breaks than I do because I'd have leveled just still. Blam! Right?
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Catch in the middle, it's Pace. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a
Yeah,
few.
it was.
North Texas in the hurry up. Wants to throw. It's Applewhite. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him
those
down,
are always
and now
nice.
sets up 4th down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field.
Yeah,
just yet,
for
guys.
most
They're
of
not
this
sure with this
dynasty,
guy's
I've had
scrambling ability, they may try
a
to go
running
for this.
quarterback, and now I have a pocket passer.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in
I actually had Biggs as quarterback when he was his first year with Tulane in 2025. That Mensa, yeah, he transferred to
Duke
Duke.
has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Power football with the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Thank you, thank you.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
I honestly wasn't sure if he was going to be open or not. I kind of threw up a prayer.
David hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do.
Well, that's what I thought I read, but sometimes I read that shit wrong, and they back up in the zone, and I throw a pick.
Easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out. It's Castellanos. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
I had the #2 defense in the nation last year. Yeah, Big said
North Texas
#1.
lining up, facing 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Applewhite. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh!
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I feel like that should have been picked.
So nice when you know it's not long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room.
Yeah, they didn't give you much time to do that, did they?
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work.
Oh, I thought I pulled that, damn it. I was trying to run with the quarterback.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Duke!
I bet this coaching staff is jacked.
He's a cheat code, dude. He really is. That's my tight end lined up in the slot.
Early in the season, on point. A lot of times, it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense started the season off with a bang.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Mancuso. Your fullback is 27. He's a junior.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Applewhite. That's caught. It's Castellanos. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. North Texas in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Pace. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle.
Ooh.
Picked off, and they
He
run
went,
an early drive.
he went up and got that. That was all the computer. I didn't
I'll tell
do
you
that.
something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point.
Yeah, because he had that
Finally, the
right in his
defense is
hands,
able to
too.
make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
What a disappointment. No good. After the missed field goal, hey,
Damn, he's got a leg on him, man.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like
About 55 yards, I'd probably make it.
Great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years.
60.
You left some points off the scoreboard there.
North Texas takes possession. The
Yeah, why
Green
not?
offense will return to the field. They
I mean, I was at
really
home.
need to
I was
get
kind of in the
points
middle
on
of the
this drive
field,
to
you
sort
know.
of steady the ship. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Nice one.
Stopped at the 47-yard
I'm a little
line,
upset at my guys
10-yard
over that
gain,
one, to be
and they'll
honest with
move
you.
the markers. North Texas in the hurry up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Wow, nice one.
And this defense
Just
is
found the
a
gap.
beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to run it. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
You were real close, though.
4th down and 13, and the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Or did he find a hole in that
All right, good one. I was not expecting that. I did. Good one, man.
Abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse.
I wasn't expecting it. That's
so
for
he
sure.
can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yeah, I thought I did the field goal block man, but
Boys expect the unexpected in college football.
won't let me pick anything
This update could fall
for some
under
reason.
that category. SMU rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to
Hey, you
execute
like that?
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
usually my goal line play.
The inside handoff. He's now up to 71 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in mid-season form. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. But talking to some of their guys too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some
I tried to turn it up.
together.
I just ran out of
Defense is
field.
gonna need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
The Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man, or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Snagged in the middle. It's Little. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Blue Devils are in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle. It's Little. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal with the 6.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop.
Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Oh, you're good, man. It don't matter to me. I figured it out. We made it work.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I was like, I bet he's in game chat. That's why I can't hear him.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Applewhite. Looking left. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no. He's out. Just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense.
Yeah, he was out. Thanks.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. And it's picked off for the third time today. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Duke. What momentum you get when the
I've got really good linebackers.
play like that.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their
Well, I
lead.
can't score the ball on offense, so I figure I better concentrate on defense. Because the other guys, I can't score on John, I can't score on Sean, can't score on Ian, right? It's frustrating.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
I haven't ran this play yet, so I don't really know what's about to happen.
They need 8 on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Okay, it's not as complicated as I thought it was.
Thanks to this senior defender.
All right.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important
This
those
is another one I
guys
haven't
are
tried
up
yet,
front.
so we'll
To
see
get
how
on
we
those
fare.
defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ripping off a pretty
I don't leave you a lot of time back there. You almost got me.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere.
I'm glad you did, because that looked ugly for me there from the start, brother.
In order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
Right.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks.
Oh, that play did not work.
And you saw it right there on that play.
I thought the misdirection might have you guys going the opposite way, you know?
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and
work.
they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward. This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They want to throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what
I tried to trick you.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Got enough space. And he's
I really wasn't trying to score on you. I was just trying to run the clock out.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Thanks for joining in. Appreciate you.
With a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. All that speculation all week, and now we know. And something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense.
I just happened to blitz on that down.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just...
Oh, he can't hold the pitch and the ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it and they'll retain possession. That's the end of the period and Duke has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
I don't blame you.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
And you fucking got it.
Makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet.
Wow.
Got him free
I'm a little mad at my secondary for that. I mean,
The
well
offense has
played
struggled.
by
They're not
you,
gonna
but
win
that.
this game, but
Well,
trust
mad at
me,
my
this
secondary
coaching
for
staff
that.
is still trying to
I mean,
find
4th and a
things to
mile.
build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny
So did
the
I.
score.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. That's why they find themselves trailing by a
Nice
lot
play.
here late in the game.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Hey, it's working for you.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3
Right,
plays
right.
together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So
Right.
maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game.
Go
and
down
get
to that
something cooking.
2-door coupe down there, and I need you to
Got it in
spin.
the middle, it's
Right?
pace.
Oh.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Quarterback moving. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming in
Malachi.
and you're trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. You can't do that.
Yeah.
An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards.
All right.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the
Nice
right
kick.
hash. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I added some new plays to my playbook. I'm trying some new ones.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialed.
Okay, I don't like that play.
Effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense there
I'm not
goes
even
zone
sure what
coverage,
happened there,
maybe
bro.
confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold
Like I
on
said,
to the
hike and got
football,
hit,
and that allowed
right?
the pass
Like-
rush to get home.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Little. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. There's a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. So now it's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Safe completion on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Glad they counted me as down because he dropped the ball.
By the defense that time, shutting down the option play.
He did. He dropped the ball.
See this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Past the 45.
I was like, no way.
Now they get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know, right?
And I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this rep.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Finding open areas. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
All right, brother. Good game, man.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel